Hey y'all, welcome back to Today in Music History for July 18th. It was 32 years ago today in 1993 that Rage Against the Machine came out on stage completely naked in Philadelphia during their Lollapalooza set. But don't worry, they had black electrical tape over their mouths. They also had the letters PMRC written across their chests. They were, of course, protesting censorship. And then, what's cool, well, for me, is 5 days later, I would be introduced to them when I saw that tour in Charlotte, North Carolina. I didn't know anything about Rage at the time, but they blew us away. I remember the drummer Brad Wilk playing with his drum kit, facing backwards, good times. They were like the opening band on the bill. It was crazy. It was 39 years ago today, in 1986, that Genesis had their first and only #1 hit with their song Invisible Touch. And what's awesome is, you know what song knocked Invisible Touch out of the #1 spot? Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, the former singer of Genesis. Yeah. And this is a fun one. It was 40 years ago today in 1985 that Joan Jett called an up-and-coming boxer by the name of Mike Tyson right before his fight with Larry Sims. And Tyson won the fight, and then because he was apparently incredibly superstitious, he insisted that Joan Jett call him before every fight. And this goes on for all of his fights until the tradition was broken on February 11th, 1990, with his fight against Buster Douglas. And that was Tyson's first loss. I wonder if she called him before the fight with Jake Paul. I'm going to guess that she didn't, because that was sad. And happy birthday to Queen's Brian May, who turns 78 years old today. Commander Cody would have been 81 today, but he passed away in 2021 at the age of 77. And Papa Dean Allen of the band War would have been 94 today. He passed away on stage while performing in 1988. He was 56. Tune in tomorrow for another Today in Music History. Oh, and I forgot to mention yesterday, right? On July 18th was the anniversary of Alice Cooper Monster Dog being released, that kick-ass cinematic achievement. Okay, bye.